Once this image is taken, it will rotate around and take a snapshot of the patient and match the tumor position along with the position of the patient. If there is any change in patient position, then it will be corrected at the same time. This is how it rotates around the patient. And once the imaging is complete, the plan is matched and the treatment is delivered by another rotation. So this completes the imaging, and now the robotic arms are going back. And similarly, multiple beams are delivered by multiple imaging and rotations. This completes the imaging, and I'm sorry for the slow video because this is the process, I can't help it. And this is how it rotates and gives the dose to the patient. So with this, I end my presentation, and thank you very much for your very kind attention. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Nanda, for making very technical exposition simple for everyone. But there may be some clarifications. You will be very glad to answer.
Dr. Nanda, I had just one thing. You mentioned that the new modalities of external beam radiotherapy, they have taken care of the spinal cord as well as the salivary glands. In the past, when we used to give radiation, especially for laryngeal cancers, these patients, because the thyroid gland is very close by, and especially when we have done a laryngectomy, we removed the ipsilateral thyroid, and these patients used to come to us with hypothyroidism. So if we were not
Sir,
careful,
that is still true because it lies next to the larynx.
Yeah, so
and we still have patients who will become hypothyroid, so that we cannot avoid. But at least we can prevent dryness of the mouth by doing away with the radiation to the parotid glands, and we can save some of the part of the spinal cord.
Thyroid still remains a problem.
Thyroid still remains a problem because it is right next to the, unless we do some brachytherapy or something which is very closely packed to the tumor, it is very difficult. But it is right next to the vocal cords.
Half of it we have already possibly removed if we have done
that also makes it
that reduces it further.
So we have a lot of hypothyroid. The patient who receives head and neck radiotherapy, most of them will become hypothyroids. This is a great side effect of radiation.
Yes, madam. So,
must be in your own institution?
Ma'am, fortunately with the government's efforts and sir's efforts, we are going to get these machines
we are getting
very soon. We are getting 3 machines.
Yeah.
Okay.
High-end linear, I didn't want to mention because we have not, it's all in the pipeline, but we'll be getting the high-end machines which are already sanctioned along with the SDR brachytherapy and CT stimulation.
How much is today's cost for these machines?
These machines, sir would know very well.
I'll just mention, we actually had asked for the high energy linear accelerator for each AIMS, a low energy linear accelerator, an HDR brachytherapy and a CT simulator. There was some issue with the low energy, but we are getting the remaining. So it comes between say 30 crores and 50 crores per AIMS.
Okay.
If we had included everything, it was going to come to approximately rupees 50 crores per 6 AIMS. Every AIMS was to get one.
Okay.
One set.
Right. Thank you.
Sir, where does India stands in development of these advanced techniques?
Sorry?
So where does India stands in development of such advanced techniques in?
Okay, it's a very nice question. Where we stand, it's very clear. We are not in hardware anywhere near, but in software, India does have very good platform in softwares. Indian companies, along with the Western companies like BrainLab, Electa, and Varian, they have created softwares for our local use, and we are not good in hardware. And unfortunately, only 2 companies worldwide make these kind of machines, if you don't consider the Chinese machines.
I think we are getting a very excellent message. If you look to the last 50 years, previously we used to ask the people to desist from this deep X-ray therapy, which was bringing down the quality of life. With these, I think the quality of life is excellent, and that's why this message should be spread. More people should know
Right.
that radiotherapy has now become much safer and it could become this thing. Thank you.
Curative.
Curative also.
There is no question that today we are looking at patient curation,
Yeah.
and that's vital.
Right, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.